Salve galera, vamos continuando com a série de Rise of the Argonauts. Vamos mais uma parte aqui da nossa jornada. Bom, é o seguinte então, vamos continuar explorando aqui esses locais aqui. A gente tem que restabelecer aqui os anéis das virtudes aqui para o portão se abrir. Acho que é esse portão aqui mesmo que vai se abrir, ó, na frente. Na verdade são vários, né? Tem que achar uma planta aqui para curar essa criança também. Ah, o outro veio para cá, ó.
Athena willing, you will find my daughter Iona, and we will restore this village.
Tell me more about your daughter.
Iona is the purest, most devout girl on all of Kithra. Apart from the high priestess Medusa, of course. There is a small shrine in the eastern swamps. Nobody used it much. Iona felt that it was our duty to restore it. She went there every day to tend to the shrine and pray before it. I've never seen such discipline in...
What can you tell me about Medusa and Perseus?
They had such promise. Medusa was as cunning as she was beautiful. She was truly touched by Athena. Her brother, Perseus, was a champion of righteousness, a hero for every Kithran boy. But things changed after Phaedon arrived. As his influence grew, so did Perseus's distrust. After a time, without her brother at her side, Medusa...
When the Ionians came, what were you doing? What orders did you give your people?
It was all so sudden. We had no official soldiers anymore. My mind turned to the virtues. At first, I thought we must show courage and make a stand. But then I remembered humility and wondered if we should instead appeal to the Ionians and offer tribute. Then I said, Menno, you must be wise. And so fleeing into the swamps seemed the best plan. But would that serve justice? As the Ionians swarmed the village, I asked myself if we somehow deserved... That was, of course, until I remembered my discipline. I began to pray for Athena's intervention.
We are not judged by our thoughts, but by our deeds. How many of your people died because they had no leader?
We thought Perseus would return with the Spear of Virtue and send the Ionians back to the sea. I was not prepared. That is my failing. You see how the Ring of Virtues remains dark. What virtue I have is not enough to restore it. Blame me if you... I have my own atonement to...
We'll find...
Ok, vamos ver se... Não mostrou nada aqui, ó. Acho que só atualizou aqui, ó. Mas não tá mostrando no mapa. Vamos vasculhar mais aqui. Aqui vai vir, eu acho que algum ferreiro, alguma coisa pra cá. Alguém que eu vou salvar. Vamos ver o que tem aqui, ó. Ó.
Where is Uncle? Where is Uncle? Wait for Uncle, Kiri. Wait by the virtues. Wait by the virtue. Sweep the floor, Kiri. Wait by virtues. Fish for dinner. Fish for dinner.
Ih, esse aqui é meio doido, esse cara. Pô, cara, sai da frente. Só atrapalham. Cara, atualizou mais um, ó.
Humility is the basis of all virtue. Humility is the basis of all virtue. Wait by the virtues, Kiri. Uncle bring home fish for dinner. Uncle bring home fish for...
This one's sure to be a font of information.
Courage is always a choice.
What are these things he keeps saying?
The tenets of the virtues of Athena. He may be simple, but he knows the virtues well.
Wisdom is the simplification of knowledge. Wait for Uncle. Wait for Uncle.
Where is your uncle?
Uncle Popo, bring home fish for dinner. Humble
A
Kiri
gente
must
tem que
wait.
encontrar o tio
Humble
dele,
Kiri
que certo
must
foi,
wait.
tá perdido no
Humility is
pântano.
the basis of all virtue. Kiri,
What is your name, lad?
discipline is the order that allows freedom. Kiri, discipline.
We must find this boy's uncle.
Needs his dinner, too. Boy's as thin as a stick.
Aqui em cima tem uma galera também, ó.
That was a wait to test any mortal's patience.
Indeed, Galen. Our thanks to you, young warrior. I am General Eratosthenes, leader of the Silver Order.
Mead! Bring me mead!
This is General Galen, and the fellow in the back is Lieutenant Dionysius.
The only one missing is General Ericos. That old fool.
What is the Silver Order?
A league of retired officers of the Temple Guard. Technically speaking, you witness an illegal gathering. Phaedon outlawed our order some time ago.
Damn foreigner disbanded the guard. Athena willing, he's long dead now. Mead! Quiet, you!
Who is Erico?
He's the eldest member of our order, a retired general.
When the Ionians came ashore, our girl Adelpha ran for the swamp. Ericus urged us to take up our arms and protect her. Then cursed us all for cowards when we chose to stay here.
What can I say? We are old men. Our fighting days are behind us. He petted after her alone. He always was a proud one.
Oh my!
Enough, Dio! Friend.
You should be safe in...
Será que atualizou outra quest aqui? Não atualizou sim, ó. Aqui, ó. Bom, primeiro eu vou voltar aqui, ó. Vamos voltar até o início. Tinha umas estátuas lá de pedra e de sal. Mais pra trás. Aqui também tem, ó.
Praise Athena!
Now let us out, Sporus! I beg you! You had your trial. The village may be saved, but you aren't.
Yes, Pyrrho, we were given what we were due.
It wasn't me! I swear!
What crime did these men commit?
Murder, sir. They killed their employer and stole his money. Facts were plain enough. Now, why don't you tell us where you hid the loot, and go to the underworld with a clear conscience?
I cannot tell you what I do not know.
Ih, será que tá falando a
And I
verdade?
told you you've already found all that I took!
Parece que só um é culpado.
All these years with a death sentence over your head, yet you still spite Athena's virtues?
Count your blessings. At least the Ionians didn't get you.
If they're already sentenced to die, what reason could they have to keep the money?
Could you relate the facts of the case, Bailiff?
Both these men, Comius and Pyrrho, served as private guards to Diodorus, a wealthy trader. One night, Diodorus's brother Nico came by to visit and found Comius hovering over Diodorus's dead body. During a search of Comius's house, we found the poison responsible. Then we searched Pyrrho's house and found some of the missing money. Clearly, they were working together.
It isn't true! He was already dead when I got there!
Sure he was, Pyrrho. And whoever murdered him just happened to leave some coin behind for you.
I know the evidence does not favor me, but I did not kill Diodorus.
I'm tired of arguing. Athena has saved us, and murderers have no place in the new Kithra.
Já vi que eu vou ter que descobrir isso aqui também, mano.
Thank you again for...
You intend to execute these men in the pillories?
I don't look forward to it, but they earned that fate. They killed a good man.
Stranger, you have to listen to me. I'm innocent. Comius poisoned him, not me.
Tell me your account of the crime.
I got a summons to meet the boss at his vault, so I went. When I got there, the old fool was unconscious, and the vault was open wide as Leto's legs.
Who summoned you to meet Diodorus?
That idiot Kyrinos gave me the message. One thing he's good for, at least. Told me the boss wanted to see me at his vault. That's all.
How do you explain the money they found at your house?
Look, I took some of the money. I've admitted that from the start. But when I got to the vault, it was wide open. Most of the coin was gone. But there was a little left. I figured Diodorus owed me as much for the way he's always treated me like a slave. I took the money. I shouldn't have, and I'm sorry. But I didn't
Esses
kill
caras
him.
podem ser inocentes,
The old
hein?
trader was
Vou
unconscious,
ter que
you
descobrir
said.
quem é o verdadeiro culpado.
So he wasn't yet dead.
That's the thing. I didn't think he was gonna die.
What do you think of Comius?
Always seemed like an honest man. Just goes to show. They found the poison at his place, right? What more do you need? I certainly didn't conspire with him. Now, if only he'd admit to it, I'd be spared.
I have nothing to admit, Pyrrho.
Pah! You see?
If I learn anything...
Stranger, this may sound odd, but I'm grateful you've come. I'd rather this all be over with than sit and wait another day.
You claim you're innocent. What's your side of the story?
I'm afraid there's not much to it. That's the problem, really. I got a summons to meet Diodorus at his vault. When I got there, I found him dead. Within a few moments, Nico arrived. I understand why he accused me.
Tell me more about Nico, the trader's brother.
I didn't know
Pode ser
him
que
well.
seja ele o culpado
Seemed
mesmo.
upstanding.
É, eu vou ter que descobrir esse mistério aqui, hein, mano. Até habilitou uma quest aqui em cima, ó, pra resolver. Pra cá eu não vou ainda não. Quero voltar aqui. Aqui não tem nada também. Alguém que eu salvar vai vir pra cá também, ó. Aqui, ó.
Will not harm these men. Watch your men. Come on, then.
Matei um de cada tipo de inimigo. Eu prefiro a espada, cara, é mais rápido. Só, mano, tive uma habilidade.
Thank you. I am Pathanos, foreman of this mill. These are my men. Sorry. Give me a moment. My knees are still shaking.
You fought bravely, Pathanos.
To tell the truth, I've never been more afraid.
Fear calls us all, except those too foolish to hear it. What's your story, Pathanos?
Not much to tell. I run the mill and keep watch over these men.
You've done more than that. We owe our lives to Pathanos. He saved us from Phaedon.
All of us here were sentenced to death in Phaedon's court. Pathanos convinced him to put us to work instead.
I deserve no credit. It was Perseus's idea.
What were you men convicted of? Oh, we are all brutal, brutal criminals. I was caught outside after curfew.
And I was overheard calling Phaedon a meddling outsider.
For such offenses, Phaedon and his judges decreed death.
You knew Perseus.
After Phaedon seized the temple, Perseus came and lived among the people in the village. He suggested I recruit convicts to work at the mill.
The village is safe now. You should bring these men back.
I think we should first secure the mill. We're going to need wood to rebuild. We'll be all right here. My thanks again.
Resgatou.
Ares would never do this to those he favors. Turn them
Não
to
deu pra ler
stone.
direito.
Perhaps Athena believed
Aqueles me
everyone
interrompeu.
was culpable to some degree for the theft of the fleece.
Even still, it's a stiff punishment. Huh!
Estão reconstruindo o moinho.
We'll be fine.
Vamos voltar. Ih, tem inimigo aqui na frente.
He must have landed while we
Língua
were in the
negra.
swamps. Hurry, to his boat. Kill his crew and lay in wood.
I'll save you the wait.
There he is. Kill him.
agora sim, agora ativou. Quando ativa esse vento aqui é show de bola.
Praise Athena. They say patience is a fisherman's best friend. But even patience has a limit. I am Polemon. Thank you for saving me.
Do you have a nephew, Polemon? A boy by the name of Kiri?
Kyrinos, is he well?
In a manner of speaking. He's waiting for you in the village, along with the others we've restored.
They must be famished. I can't go back empty-handed. Let me catch some supper.
Don't tarry long, Polemon.
I understand. Now.
Ok, aí é o tio do maluco lá.
Swampers should count themselves fortunate to have been turned to stone. These Ionians would have spared no one, except for those they needed for galley slaves and other purposes.
I wonder if the gray-eyed goddess felt too close to the people here to serve as an...
Ok, agora eu posso completar uma missão aqui, ó. Acho que eu vou pegar esse caminho na esquerda aqui agora.
Unbiased judge.
Aqui não tem mais nada, hein? Pelo menos por enquanto. Será que alguma virtude vai ser restaurada agora? Eu acho que sim. Vamos ver se alguém que eu salvei veio pra cá. Não. Eu acho que só um voltou. Ah, restaurei uma virtude aqui, ó.
Wait for Uncle. Wait by virtues. Athena's watching.
Kyrinos, your uncle Polemon is on his way. He says to wait a little longer.
Yes. Kiri, wait. There is wisdom in doing what wisdom says. Kiri, wait for Uncle here. Discipline is the order that allows for...
Kiri, there's a good boy.
Aí.
Uncle! Kiri, wait like you said. Kiri, wait like you said.
Good lad. Thank you, all of you. I'll watch over Kiri now.
Reuniu Kyrinos a seu tio. Profecia da sabedoria. Oh, esse aqui é mais um, ó. Eu acho que esse aqui ativou quando eu salvei os caras lá do moinho, ó. E agora ativou esse aqui, ó. Ah, é essa porta aqui que vai abrir, ó. Deixa eu ver aqui. É aqui mesmo que eu quero ir agora. Ou eu vou no outro lado lá. Ah, eu vou aqui mesmo. Queria ver se tinha se mais alguém veio pra cá.
Sweep the floor, Kiri.
Acho que não. Pois eu vejo, certo. pegar a direita aqui primeiro. Não sei se eu já passei. Não, não passei ainda não. Opa, é aqui. Ativou. Olha o vento, ó. Esse aqui demorou, hein?
Adelpha, my dear, are you hurt?
No, Ericos. Are there any more?
You're safe for now. I am General Ericos. This is Adelpha, my charge. You are to be commended for your assistance in helping me, but
I was happy to help, Joe. There are people in the village. Would you escort the young lady safely back?
of course, young Ouro. And if there are any Ionians between here and there...
There aren't any Ionians between here and there, are...
The way is clear. Stay to the path and go straight.
Come, Adelpha. No one will stand...
You're sure it's clear?
It will be once I'm done. For Athena!
Mais 2 salvos. Depois eu tenho que falar com eles lá na...
So everyone was transformed at once, right? Could lead to some embarrassing scenes, I'd imagine.
Achilles, enough!
Really? Think about it. What if you were in the middle of,
Achilles!
All right.
Nossa, tem 2 caminhos aqui. Ué, esse caminho aqui é oculto, ó. Não tem nada aqui. Chegando. Olha aí. Quero que ative o vento. Agora ativou. Ah, logo no fim, né, mano?
Thank you.
Essa aqui que tava colhendo a planta, eu acho, pro chá.
You were aware of our presence?
In a sense. In Athena's sanctuary, we could feel the passage of time, but not as you do. Others who have come, we see only as passing shadows. But you are clear to us. As you approached, I could see fully again. I'm glad you came when you did. Not for my own sake, you understand, but for the child's.
Eleni is with the girl now.
Then Dimitri is in good hands. But I must hurry back. The girl's fever must be broken soon, or...
Cassia, do you know what's happened in the temple?
Not since I left to tend to Demetria. I was serving as the High Priestess Medusa's personal... So I have seen firsthand the changes that have occurred in the temple since Phaedon arrived. Changes to our laws, our customs, and to Medusa.
What were the changes to the law?
Before, we had a system of laws that were established so that everyone would know them. Phaedon gave more powers to the judges, allowing them to decide cases as they personally saw fit. Of course, Phaedon often sits as judge.
Eu vou pular isso aqui, galera. Porque isso que eu já falei com os outros, eu não vou falar de novo. Só vou clicar aqui pro caso de acontecer alguma coisa.
Go, Cassia.
I will. I just pray I'm not too late.
Aí. Já dá pra concluir mais 2 quests lá, ó. Vamos passar por aqui agora, por esse lado que eu não fui. Não tem nenhum Urme aqui nessa parte. Ah, tem aqui, ó. Ainda bem que eu fui pra cá, ó.
Here, did proud Arachne hang herself after realizing the folly of her arrogance. The Weaver, whose skill was flawless but whose wisdom wasn't, chose to challenge Athena. Arachne wove a tapestry disrespectful to the god. When compared to the noble work of Athena, Arachne could not bear. Athena took pity on Arachne and turned her lifeless...
Is weaving something to... Seriously. Do I care if someone's the finest weaver in all of...
Aqui tem um caminho oculto por aqui também, ó. Aqui é só um lago. Aqui não tem nada. Vamos ver aqui.
There, child. How does that feel?
Better. It's not as hot anymore.
You've done it, Cassia. Thank you.
Thank the herbs, not me. Or this man and his friends. Or yourself, for that matter, for pointing them to me. Without you all, I'd still be in the swamps.
deeds are done alone. We all played a part.
You both are humble and strong with Athena. I'm afraid I still have much to learn.
Worry not, Eleni. No matter who you are, life will freely provide you many lessons in humility. She's not out of I trust in
Eleni and Cassia are
the child.
Mais uma virtude restaurada.
Bless Ericos, he means well. But thank Athena you arrived when you...
Oh, my head. Good man.
Someone fetch a surgeon. By his breath, I'd say this man has swallowed an entire meadworks.
Dear goat, you would understand. My horned brother. Say you full, half full, I'll take a sip. The fumes from your breath if you've lately been at cups.
Alas, my friend, I too am part.
Then there's nothing to it. You must rescue my partner, the Mead Man.
Where would we find the Mead Man?
Good Marinos, trusted partner. You see, I supply the spices, a particular blend, you understand, a hint of nutmeg, and... Oh, dear. How are we to obtain spices when there's no one here to trade with? No matter. In the easterns...
Eu tinha que ter falado com ele antes, ó. Ah, agora atualizou aqui, ó. Ainda bem que eu nem aqui, ó. Então eu não preciso voltar.
That was some...
Ericos had his one last adventure. Thanks to you, he lives to boast about.
Our business takes us elsewhere.
Ericos had his one last... Ericos had his
nem
one
quero
last...
falar com esse cara aqui, meu. Nem tô perto dele.
Ericos
Ó.
had his one last...
Vai entender. Ó, tá marcando um ponto ali, mas... Não sei o que tá acontecendo. Aqui que eu tenho que ver o que tá rolando.
Yes?
Galera, eu vou encerrar essa parte aqui. Na próxima parte a gente dá andamento à série de Rise of the Argonauts. Obrigado a todos e falou!